So I flew into Phoenix this morning, really early. I'm heading towards Texas to do the Guadalupe State High Point, Guadalupe Peak State, Texas State High Point. On my way, the scenery in this kind of southeast part of Arizona has been amazing. So I was looking at one of the peaks over here, and there's a peak called Chiricahua Peak, and it's like 9,700 feet, and it looked like a really cool hike. But I also saw kind of a natural bridge, kind of a shorter hike. It was only 4 miles, like I think 4.8 miles. Anyway, so I thought I would do that one first because I could knock it out fairly quick, and then I'd probably have time to still do the peak. Anyways, when I pulled in to do the hike, the reality is, I guess they've had some serious rain. There's multiple spots on the road as I was driving there that you literally had water running across the road in 2 separate locations. And they had actually shut down the road to get to the natural bridge trailhead. So I parked in kind of a camp area, and it took me about, I was thinking it was about 3/4 of a mile, but when I got done, it turned out it was closer to like 0.9 of a mile to get to the trailhead. So it added about 1.8 miles to my hike. So anyways, the hike was amazing. Hope you enjoy the video. So apparently they've gotten so much rain that they've had flash floods, and this road is shut off ahead of me, but hopefully I'll be able to make it to this trailhead that I'm wanting to hike. Everything is super wet. What a beautiful area. So I'm in the southeast corner of Arizona. This road is closed. Hopefully there's a place I can park. Until at some point this river was flowing super high. It's crazy. Super crazy. And it's super pretty. Check out these trees. What a beautiful area. So there's a deer on the other side of the road. I'm doing my best not to look over. I'm sure if I looked over, I'll get spooked, but it's really cool. I parked my car at a campground about 3/4 of a mile from the trailhead. So this is a 4-mile hike. I'm hiking to see a natural bridge. So obviously didn't plan on not being able to make it to the trailhead. This road is closed based on, I guess, excessive amount of water. So, flash flooding. Anyways, hopefully it's very possible I'll get started on the hike and I will not be able to continue. I don't know. Truly don't know what to expect. I know it's pretty, super pretty. Like, look how crazy these rock formations are. Like 2 weeks ago I was in the Badlands, and honestly these remind me of the Badlands. super crazy. A little bit different color of rock, but same look. I guess this is called the Organ Pipe Formation. Just got up to a turnout. Haven't even got to the trailhead, and this is just like crazy. So pretty. This river on the side of me is flowing like crazy. My guess is that's not normal. I guess this is much more water than it normally has. You can see all the debris on the road. Obviously this, in the recent past, had a ton of water flowing down this area out onto the road. I'm gonna try to just get some views of what these gigantic rocks all around me look like. So pretty. Look at those birds just circling up there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it's crazy. So cool. Everything is like super green. Like, I'll be honest, I didn't expect any of this stuff. None of it. When I was driving here, it was so incredibly pretty. I honestly wasn't planning on stopping in this area at all, but it's so pretty. Alright, two things. Like, this river is just super pretty. I'm going to show you over here. We got this cool rock formation. Such a cool area. It looks like there and back is going to be about 4.8 miles to this natural bridges. I finally made it to the trailhead. We'll see if I'm going to be able to do it or not, because it looks like I need to cross this river. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get across this river. Yeah, I'm supposed to go across this river. I'll be honest, I don't see a way across this river. I mean, I guess I could probably jump out to some of these rocks and maybe get my way across. Not super excited about getting my feet wet, but let me mess around with it and see what I can do. But that's where the trail goes, right there. This is upstream a bit. I think what I'm going to do is climb down here, jump across to that rock, and then I should be able to get across and make my way back to the trail. See how it goes. Alright, I made it across. Just wanted to show this area. Look how crazy this is. This was obviously flowing so much that this must have been just a river coming down right here. This must have been super high. So I guess the only thing I can hope for is that it doesn't come back in the next 2 hours, because I'm thinking that's about how long it's going to take me to do this hike. So I made it across. And I got a deer on the trail wondering what I'm doing. One guy is thinking to himself, this trail is closed. It's funny. Holy crazy. Check out these rocks. We got these 3 gigantic rocks stacked up. Holy crap, that's the craziest thing I've ever seen. So it is warm. And because of all the rain, it's super humid. This little deer is just funny. Looks like me and this deer are gonna just hike together. Definitely just hiking together, me and this little deer. Whew. I just barely got going. I'm a sweaty mess. The humidity is ridiculous. This funny deer's been hiking with me for a bit. Finally got off the trail. Only like 10 or 12 feet from it. So funny. Obviously not too nervous. But I'm starting to get up off the ground a little bit and out of the canyon. Just wanted to show you how pretty this is. Must get a decent amount of rain because that looks like that's just moss. Some type of moss on those rocks. It's crazy. So pretty. The way this trail looks, I wonder how long it's been closed. Maybe they close it during the monsoon seasons or something. Because honestly, like the way the grass is just growing right across the trail makes me believe that not too many people have been on this trail. Crazy. All right, so I don't know if this is called a yucca plant, but that stalk or whatever that grows out of it, I think it's probably 20 feet high. That's nuts. Those look like potentially rain clouds. All I know, I'm about 0.6 miles in, means I got a 0.8 to get to the top. If I start feeling raindrops, I'm running. Gonna try to get across that river before it gets too full. Hopefully it doesn't happen. How pretty this is. So pretty. Looks like there's a cave up there. That looks really cool. Gotta check out these big old mushrooms. The size of a softball. That's cool. So I'm getting a little bit higher. Just under a mile that I've been hiking. That is so pretty. So pretty. Just over a mile. So pretty. It is so humid. I'm a sweaty mess. And in the beginning, when I was not willing to get my shoes wet, it's kind of funny now because all the grass that I'm going through is soaking wet. The trail's wet. So currently my shoes are soaked. So, kind of funny. So I'm kind of up on top. I don't know if you'd call it mesa or not. This is the direction that I've come from right there. You can see that sky doesn't look great, but oh, that's kind of cool. Got a waterfall going back in there. Tells you how much rain this place has gotten over the last little while. Anyways, I thought I'd give you a view of where I'm headed. It's so pretty. This whole landscape is like nothing I've ever really been in. Most of the vegetation feels and looks like desert, but it is just soaking wet. Obviously it must be monsoon season, middle of monsoon season, so that's probably why, but still really unique. So I'm about 1.5 miles into my hike. I believe I got like 0.9 miles until I get to this natural bridge. Starting to head down into the canyon again, different canyon. It's so beautiful, so beautiful. Crazy though, because up on top of that plateau, there's like running water everywhere. I think the soil is so soaked that the water's just seeping out of it everywhere and creating these little rivers all over the place. On my way back, I'll get some video of it. It's crazy. I hit a spot with a whole bunch of these really cool big mushrooms. Big giant one right there. Another big giant one in there. Check out that bad boy. Looks like a twin, like two of them together. I'm gonna just zoom in. Yeah, one right there, one back in there. It's crazy. Crazy. See if I can see any more. Oh yeah. There we go. Got a couple more right there. One under that tree. Another one right there. Whoa, big one under there. Wow, they're everywhere. This mountain's kind of crazy. So, I know it's not like a stack of rocks, but it just kind of looks like it. Some of these other ones look like the same way. It's crazy. That is super pretty. And what a unique area. Absolutely unique. And I got it all to myself because it's supposed to be closed. And I'm a rule breaker. So unique. You got all these little rock towers all over the place. It's crazy. Over here. Over there. And it's just a unique area. I'm honestly not sure I've ever, well, 100% positive I've never been to any place quite like this. This is wild. Just do a slow turn and as you can see all the way around me. It honestly feels so crazy to be in a desert environment like this, and like the whole time I've been hiking I'm hearing water running around me. It's crazy. I've always heard about the monsoons, but I've never really experienced it until today. Like, obviously I'm not getting rain, but just the fact that this is such a desert area and everything is so beautifully green and it's so wet is wild. Wow, look at this. This was totally running water. Like, this was all underwater, like probably not that long ago. Look how much debris it's pushed up. Wow, that's nuts. That is nuts. Dang. It has pushed just a massive amount of sediment right through this area. That is crazy. I'm gonna go find a different way across. That right there used to be the trail. Like, that is definitely not the trail anymore. I'm gonna go across this spot right here. Oh, wow, that was nuts. All right, check it out. Here's another spot where this used to just be trail. Now I'm just gonna, my feet are already soaking wet, so I'm just gonna go for it. Crazy. And that sky does not look good. I'm almost there. I'm gonna get there and then I think oh, holy crap. Wow. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. Like, that is as close to quicksand as I think I literally sunk probably a foot deep before I even realized I was sinking. Like, check that out. I am up to my ankles. That was like instant. I just happened to be recording at that moment. Wow, that's a little freaky. I don't know that I've ever experienced anything quite like that. Whew. Wow. All right. Back to the original thing. I'm gonna hurry and see this thing and then I'm out of here. Whew. I'm terrified to step down now. All right. Another trailhead. And I'm just gun shy now of walking in this water after I just experienced, like, in my eyes, like a quicksand type effect, which was just wild. It honestly, I don't even know that I felt like it was stepping on ground at all. It was like, it appeared to be ground, but it was like liquid. That was nuts. Check out these cool mushrooms coming up. It's really cool. That thing's big. Put my fist down next to it so you can get an idea of size. That thing's big. All right, I gotta be 1/10 of a mile or 1/4 mile at the most away from this thing. It's gotta be like right here. All right, I'm grateful for this log. I'll take advantage of it. Man, it is soft though. It's like rotten out. All right, there's my trail. Gotta get a picture of that cool rock just sitting up there. It's really cool. All right, I'm getting close. So, I have no idea what the weather's been like here over the last little bit. I just flew into Phoenix this morning and I'm actually headed to hike Guadalupe Peak. And I thought I would do this hike on my way there. So, like I said, I have no idea what the weather's been like, But from everything I'm seeing, it must have just been a downpour recently, so crazy. All right, little natural bridge, where are you at? All right, so there it is. It's quite a bit smaller than I assumed it was going to be. Never really research these hikes when I do them. That thing looks like it's maybe 15 feet across. Well, out of everything that I've seen out here, that's really cool. But I think every other aspect of the hike might even be better. Like that is just crazy looking. Honestly, this place reminds me so much of the Black Hills, just kind of a different color rock. But anyways, all right, well, I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna try to do it fast, mostly, because these clouds don't look great. So, all right, I think I'm gonna jog it back. I'll stop and show you the cool stuff when I see it. All right, this was my spot. I think I'm just gonna try to stay. I don't want to sink in, but like, look at how that is. Whoa, that is nuts. You can see where my foot went in. And it's just that mud just splashed up, is almost as if it's liquid. That is nuts. Like I'm way over here with all this, and I'm sinking in. Like, this is just an ugly spot on the trail. Whew. Whoa! Whoa! I did it again. Just crazy. All right, I'm getting out of here because that kind of stuff freaks me out. Just heading back. Thought I'd give you a quick view of what I'm seeing. It's so pretty. Check out those mushrooms. Like a beautiful red color. So cool. All right, back on the mesa. My memories, it's about a half a mile up here, so back on the mesa, and I think I'll have about a mile once I start dropping back down to get back to that original first river I crossed. So colors are so pretty. I think that's a yucca plant. Look how tall that is. Probably hard to understand it in this video, but that's probably about 16, 17 feet tall. And that's literally a tree. It's crazy. That is just so pretty. My goodness. Whew. So I'm almost back to the river crossing. Been running like crazy. Rain's coming down pretty good right now. I just got to the river's edge. Not quite to the crossing, but just where the river is, and it doesn't appear to be any higher than it was before, so that's a positive. So we'll wait and see. Hopefully it doesn't cause me any issues. Hopefully I can just cross nice and easy and get back to my car and get on out of here. Showing you what it looks like in the rain. So pretty. What a gorgeous canyon this is. So pretty. Sorry, it's so pretty. I just gotta get some more video of this. You can hear that river rushing down below me. It is so pretty though. All right, I'm soaking wet right now, so I'm gonna just see what it's like. I think I'm all right. Just gonna go slow. Yeah, no big deal. I'm across. It's raining hard. It's beautiful. I got 3/4 of a mile back to my car, and I'm out of here. It's coming down hard now. I'm just gonna jog back to my car. Holy crap, it's coming down hard. So I'm back to the car. This is the little river that ran next to where I parked the car when I first started, but so I'm back. Happy to be back. It's rained pretty good the whole way back to the car. For a little while it was coming down like crazy. It's slightly better now. It's still raining pretty good now, but it's definitely better than it was. All right, so I just got done. Ended up being about 6.6 miles. I think the trail is 4.8, but apparently I was about 0.9 miles away from the trailhead. But anyways, what an absolutely incredible location. I will say that the little natural bridge was it was really cool. I'm not sure it was as spectacular as I was hoping for, but that rain was amazing. All the water was amazing. The little deer that hiked with me for a 1/4 mile was really, really cool. Yeah, I just really, really enjoyed that. Those rock formations were incredible. Really, really happy I came out here. Yeah, hope you enjoyed the hike. I sure did. All right, I'm just barely into New Mexico, and the sun is setting, and it's been raining like crazy. And look at that rainbow. That is seriously nuts. Like, you have 2 full rainbows, and it's just vibrant, vibrant, vibrant. I had to pull over to get some video of this because I'm not sure I've ever seen anything quite like this before. I've seen some really cool rainbows before, but this is like crazy. Wow, incredible. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Appreciate it.